Yes, good evening, members. My name is Theod Nirinda, and I'm a teacher at Gayaza High School. I teach mathematics, and I'm here to present about the role of students as a media tech support. Few schools, Uganda in particular, have the amount of technical support that they do need for ICT for education, and one of the most overlooked resource is their students. At Gayaza High School, we've made use of them in media production. They do most of the technical work, from shooting videos, editing, and uploading them online. The initiative to take up this project was to fill the gap that would be filled by the teachers, or a gap that would be filled by the technical people. If you are having a staff that is not interested in media making, students can fill in their gap. So what we did was to train these students in simple media skills like shooting, taking good photography, editing, and uploading the work online. As a result of this project, students have improved on a number of skills. They have improved on their media skills, creativity, innovation, communication skills, teamwork, collaboration skills. All these skills are needed in the 21st century. Now, the media that is produced by these runners is, in most cases, instructional video. Now, if you visit our eLearning platform, you'll find there are videos that do try to reach to the underprivileged schools, schools that do not have access to the apparatus to do practicals. Now, these videos try to guide them. If you are a biology teacher, if you are a chemistry teacher, you can easily access this eLearning platform. And from there, you can access the videos that the runners are making. It has also helped the runners to impact on their communities. We have projects that do run in Gayaza High School, and our girls do visit their communities, and it's from those communities that they shoot their videos. After shooting their videos, they come back to school, edit them, and at special occasions they invite the people in their community to come and exhibit their products. So we visit these enterprises basically to market them, and it has paid off. The community people are appreciating the effort we are doing. And we've not left agriculture. We have ventured in media in agriculture. We are looking at a time when we will be having media that tries to help farmers, in the production process, the step-by-step process, so that you do not need an agriculture expert for you to start up some agriculture project. All you need is the media piece, or the video that shows you the step-by-step process. So our girls are venturing in that, and it's ripping off, it's helping them understand the processes that people go through as they are producing what they eat. It has enhanced teamwork. Whenever these girls go to their community, they work as a team, and that is a skill. It's a tool that is needed in this 21st century. So we feel that the kind of skilling that we are doing is good for them. We are looking at a future where we're going to be having a media literate population, and we expect it to start from Gayaza School. So the activities at school, co-curricular activities, we do not need teachers to come and step in to film those activities or to record them. We have a media team that does that work. So all we need to do is to just get for the girls the cameras, and for us we sit and we relax. So they go to the field, they do good videos, they do good photography, and at the end of it all, we converge here in the lab and we try to scrutinize what they have been shooting during the day. So activities like sports day, it's more of MDD at school. So we had it this year, it's every year. So the girls have been doing this, and it's something which is saving us a lot as teachers. They have been an inspiration to the young ones. Whenever these girls participate in this media production, they inspire their little ones. This is one of the brother of one of the girls that had come to attend the MDD competition here. So he got excited because he saw the sister holding a camera, and he picked a bottle and he also started imitating. And we feel this is a good way to go. We are creating a generation whereby by the time someone is 10, he or she is able to use the camera with ease. And the skills gained still, they have helped the girls, impact on their parents. As they are manipulating these computers, they do gain ICT skills, and some of our parents are not computer literate. So you agree with me that whenever they go home, these skills are passed on to their parents. And as you can see, the girls were trying to explain to their parents in one of the sessions here, computer-related activities. We've had students who took this channel, taking professions that are in line with the kind of work they were doing here. We usually invite professionals, media experts to come and visit our girls to inspire them. Or at times we take them out to see what takes place in the wider community, and in that way they can make up their minds before they leave school. Is it worth trying? Yes, you can give it a try. Can I recommend it to anyone? Yes, I can recommend it. Institutional leaders can copy from this. It can help them effect the ICT policies in their schools, whereby if you're having a staff that is a bit reluctant to employ ICT, and you have just a small team that you can use to train students, just go for that team and it will make a great impact. And it has helped teachers fill in their roles in project-based learning, which is the way to go. Nowadays, we are emphasizing teaching by doing projects. So as a teacher, if you're having a team that is media literate, it is a tick, and it helps you to, it simplifies your work. And so it has given students an opportunity to offer technical support, and at the same time enriching themselves with a number of skills, the skills that I talked about. I thank you for listening, and never give up.
The two, okay, we have had the 3 presentations. The first 2 are first timers. The other one is not a first timer. Okay? But there's always a starting point. So there's always a first time, and the first time we need to take the first step. The journey to 1,000 miles starts with a single step. The first step. Okay? And always take the first step in faith. You don't need really to see the whole staircase. Okay? That I want to see where it goes. No, you just jump on the first one. It will take you somewhere. Okay? So when you are presenting to an international conference, there are a few things which we need to be looking at. Okay? The questions which you need to ask yourself as you are putting up the presentation. Okay? So one question would be, what problem are you trying to solve? Okay? Or what educational outcome are you trying to achieve? Okay? So whatever you are going to talk about, is there a problem, is there a gap, okay, you are trying to solve? Or is there an educational outcome? What educational outcome are you trying to achieve? That should be very clear, because it is going to be in your starting bit, so that it guides the people. You need to ask yourself another question. What did I do? Okay? So your presentation should also have, what did you do? Okay? Then, what did your students, so when people come to listen to you, okay, and these are not babies, these are experts. Remember, this is an international e-learning workshop. Okay? So the guys you are likely to find there are pedagogical experts to begin with, but they are also ICT experts. Not beginners. Okay? So what they want to hear from you are things like, what problem were you trying to solve? Or what educational outcome were you trying to achieve? Then they would want to hear from you, what did you do? Okay? It would be a quick question for you to think about. They would want to hear from you, what did your students gain in terms of educational outcomes? Okay? They would also want to know, so when you say, yes, this is what they gained, this is the successes, this is what we achieved, what were the success factors? Okay? What helped you to achieve that? What were the success factors? They would also want to know from you, what were the what challenges did you encounter and how did you solve them? Not just with this were the challenges, no. How did you deal with them? Then they would also want to know from you, what were your key learning points? What did you learn from? What was your takeaway? Okay? So, what were your learning points? Okay? So when you are preparing for this other presentation for international conference, have those questions in mind and try to ask yourself those questions. Now, looking at the first two presentations, you see, for our beginners, okay, I want to start with his presentation. He had good timing. The timing was fine. Okay? So, the other one, he had good illustrations. Okay? So when you are really looking at what we did, again, show. Don't describe. Don't you try to, we did this one, we did this one, we did. No, show. Okay? Because one picture is worth 1,000 words. Okay? So the number of words you show one picture, it tells a lot within that. Okay? So if in 10 minutes or in 2 minutes you have shown 5 pictures, you have said 5,000 words. Okay? Because anybody can say, I did this. You see? So the pictures give evidence, but they tell quite a lot. And looking at what we had, in my view, there were many good illustrations. We'd see, yes, these are students who are involved, they are on the cameras, and so on. Any area of improvement. As a person, I think you need to improve on your plotting. I don't know whether you plotted. Okay? A plot looks at what are the main issues you are going to talk about and the order in which they come. Okay? I got a feeling sometimes we'd go this way, then go back, then go back. This is what I feel, that you need to improve on the plotting. Okay? Plotting is the order in which you say things. Now take the comments in good faith. Don't try to, because we think these are some areas where you can improve. You can take the comments or leave them. They are just mere suggestions. Of course, the other bit also where you have to improve is how relevant is what you are saying to the audience. Okay? So if you try to rethink around those questions, I think they will help. The other bit, you need to check equipment. You need to check your equipment before making any presentation. Okay? You need to check the equipment. Okay? And test it and see. Yes, there will be things within the conference room, but it's also better always to have your laptop which is in good working condition. Okay? Because you may want to play video, you may want to do whatever you want to play. Okay? You may find that the players, okay, like Dungo at some point wanted to play the video. You may try to say, I think let me play this video. And the players for that video are not there. Okay? So before you go, try to check your equipment. Okay? Don't assume I think I will have better equipment in the workshop. And I can share with you just one particular experience of mine. At one time there was a workshop, a conference for African Americans, and it was in Ghana. Okay? I was ICT conference of African Americans on how to use ICT in math and physics. Okay? I said I wanted to make a presentation on how to use virtual reality. Okay? Virtual reality is graphic intensive in teaching of math and science. I did not go with a laptop. I just carried something on my hard disk. I said, but this is an ICT workshop. Why do I have to carry this? I reached there. There was some laptop, the one they say you can use. I tried to test. Okay, I was supposed to make my presentation on the next day, 3-day workshop. I tried to test. The equipment just froze. I said, what am I going to do? I asked these conference people, can you get me something? Can you hire another one? He said, no, we have what we have already. We can't hire others. I said, no. I have flown you from Uganda to Ghana. I can't make my presentation. What am I going to do? When they say now the next presentation is Kakinda, and me I wanted to demonstrate virtual reality, and I can't. I was only saved by another participant who flew in from South Africa. He had a presentation to make before mine. Okay? So the point which I'm trying to make is that don't assume it is an IC bit. Check your equipment. Go with equipment. We can play all what you want to play and so on. Also have a plan B. Okay? That suppose my equipment freezes, what should I do? Okay? The other bit is that if you have anything, okay, at the conference you have so many people, even if the internet is very fast, you have so many people. If there's something which you want to use, this is not just to him, but to our colleagues who are going. If there's something which you want to use on the net, don't assume that when I go there, I will click on the net. Okay? Take screenshots. I saw some screenshots in his presentation. Take a screenshot. If I went to that bit, how would things look like? These are plan B measures. Last but one. Mr. Chizita, I think you need to have a plot of the presentation. I don't seem to follow the direction. Okay? So can you plot your presentation? Can you use photographs to show what you did instead of words, this way, words, this way, what, this way? Then also, I think you need to rethink what is the purpose of this presentation and why are you presenting it, and what do you think somebody from India who has come to this presentation would benefit. These are my just suggestions. You can pick whatever you want to pick and you drop what you want to pick. Thank you.